to Anambra State now, where residents of the Ezenifite community in Awka South local government area of the state are demanding justice for the murder of popular businessman Ifesinachi Onyekere, known as Fish Magnet. Onyekere was abducted and subsequently killed by gunmen despite a ransom payment. He was kidnapped from his residence on Saturday, July.
In Nigeria's northwest region, entire communities live in fear. Over the past decade, kidnapping for ransom has grown from isolated incidents into a full-blown crisis. This is also the epicenter of one of the most dangerous criminal enterprises in the country. And today we are diving deep into how it began, how it works, and the human cost it leaves behind. Now, before 2015, much of the violence here was about cattle rustling and clashes between farmers and herders. I discussed this in one of my previous videos, I think the Fulani Esmen video, so feel free to go have a refresh. I'll leave a link to that video below. But as time went on, heavily armed gangs, locally called bandits, began to realize that kidnapping people could bring in far more money than actually stealing livestock. And by 2018, kidnapping had become their main business. From late 2020 into 2021, the Northwest saw an explosion of mass adoptions, and hundreds of children were taken from schools in Katsina, Zamfara, Kaduna, and Kebbi State. I even discussed this in one of my previous videos as well. We also know about the Chibok girls case that sparked international outrage. Apart from the Chibok girls one, another one of the most infamous incidents happened in December 2020 when 344 boys were kidnapped overnight from a boarding school in Kankara. It became a blueprint for future attacks as well. We also have footages of gangs that use motorbikes for speed, AK-47s for intimidation, and remote forest camps to hide their captives. Although the government keeps saying they don't know where these people stay, they don't know where they live, they don't know where they take their victims to, but we know that they normally stay in forest camps. They target villages, most especially highways and especially schools. Ransom demands can range from a few 100,000